Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Hello, hello, hello. Happy Tuesday. Hello, Trusting My Destiny. Only Me 23 and Pink Pearls. How are you ladies doing on this fabulous Tuesday? Let me know if you can hear me. Hola, hola, hello. Happy Tuesday to everybody. It is Taco Tuesday. It is Taco Tuesday. I hope everybody is having an amazing morning so far. It is 8:16 a.m. Asia Or, welcome in. Hello. Good morning to you. Hello, us singers need love too. Good morning to you as well. Great. I'm glad you can hear me. Perfect. I am on my way home, of course. So I said, let me go live and talk to the gals. Hey, Beauty Doll. Oh, Lord, Beauty Doll. Hey, Beauty. Butterfly 23. Hello. Welcome on in. I said, let me go live and talk to the doll babies really quick. It's going to be a really quick live because I want to know baby, what's going on out here? I don't have anything to talk about today. So I said, maybe the girls can help me out. What shall we talk about today, or what should we pre-record for today? I don't have anything. I'm all empty and blank on what I should talk about today. All right. So you let me know. If you have something for me, let me know. Is there something going on out here? Y'all know I be in the bed early, so I sometimes be missing out on the stuff. Now, happy birthday to Toni Braxton. I believe Toni Braxton is 59, and my God, on today, she looks absolutely amazing. I said, look at her. My God. Hey, let's talk about it. Hello, baby. Welcome in. I mean, Toni looks good. Toni always looked good. But, baby, you're 59? Ooh, baby. What is the secret? Yes. Thank you very much. Can we order some of that on Amazon? What else did I see as I was, of course, everything Diddy. I don't really feel like doing that right now. Diddy and his mammy, Janice, excuse me for using the word mammy. But that's what, that's his mammy. So, she's out here taking up for her son. I think that's what you're supposed to do as a mother, but I think she's a little too late. What else do we have out there going on? I don't think we have anything else. Did I see anything else? I seen other stuff, but it's like young folks news. You know what I'm saying? Young folks gossip. And I know y'all don't want to hear nothing about no damn DDG or none of those young people. So I really don't see anything else happening out there as far as my scroll. Garth Brooks, I see that he's in some trouble. 2024 is something else. Everybody is in trouble this year. And it's quite disturbing, if you will. And yeah, that's all I got. Does anybody have anything for me? Anybody have any good news to share? What's going on? How is everybody feeling? What did you eat? Or is it too early? You didn't eat anything yet? You guys at work? What's going on? What else? Did I see anything else? Well, today I was embarrassed at work. Someone who I consider to be somebody I really like at work, right? She says, like, meaning I talk to her and I speak to her and I laugh and smile and she's seen my teeth. So that means I like her. And she said, hey, Trust in my destiny she didn't eat yet. And she said, you have a scratch? She said, what happened? You got a scratch on your neck. And I thought to myself, what the hell is she talking about? And as I felt my neck, I realized, oh. I said, well, you know what? I said, this is TMI. I said, but I can tell you what happened. I said, baby, I was trying to remove my chin hairs. Baby, I was trying to use my facial razor to remove my chin hairs, and yeah, I guess I didn't have enough oil on the face, and that's where the scratches are coming from. And if you look on the other side, it's the same thing happening. Those are just a little more faint. And she looked at me and she busted out laughing. And I thought, wow, that was embarrassing. But I didn't want to lie about it. That's what happened. Yes, Elle said, baby, I have scratches. I have 2 scratches on each side of my neck. Right where, if you don't have facial hair as a woman, congratulations. Should I send you a sticker? You lucky girl, you. But anywho, and these are new razors that I am using, FYI, and I will never order them again because I usually don't have this type of issue. But yeah, so I have, it looks like a cat sort of clawed me just a little bit, but he only clawed me with 1 nail. You know what I'm saying? Usually when people have scratches, you might see 2 side by side or 3. It's literally like 1 scratch, and then on the other side, it's just like 3 dots, like 3, pricks here and there, because I don't want to come outside like I'm a man at the chin, and I had to tell my story today. So that's how my day's been going so far, how embarrassing. What was yesterday? Butterfly said she said she's plucking hers right now. SC Diva 803, welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Did I miss anybody? What was yesterday, us singers? Well, no, they weren't hanky-panky scratches, El Cid, because his nails are cut down all the way because of the type of work he does. He can't grow no nails out that way. They would be very dirty and nasty and grimy. But and not only that, baby, if they were hanky-panky, you better not scratch me. You better grab it to be gentle with my neck. Don't choke. You know what I mean? And I got, a little bit of this cough left. You be gentle if you're going to grab my neck. Don't try to take me out of here. Don't try to remove me from the earth, sir. Please. Be gentle with the grabbing of the neck. Please. And thank you. Yeah, so no hanky-panky scratches. It's all hair removal scratches, which is pretty, embarrassing. Oh, trust in my destiny. The struggle is let me tell you why the struggle is real. Leo on Love is Blind. All grab it. That Leo, girl, don't get me started on that son of a gun. Oh, that Leo on Love is Blind. And I was so pissed off, El Cid, because, I was answering somebody else, and then I just jumped down. Trust in my destiny. I'm starting to get gray ones. And I feel like that is very disrespectful. No one made any type of appointment with me to confirm if I wanted these gray chin hairs. No confirmation, no let me deny the request. Gray chin hairs? That is absolutely disrespectful, and I will not tolerate it. No, I will not. Nor will I tolerate the gray hair that I have until it comes in the right way. It's the way the gray hair is coming in for me. It is what I don't like. I need it to just, if it's going to come in. Don't just be hair over there and then down. You know what I mean? Don't. and it's not like, it's a different hair texture. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to, what if I want to wear me a little bun or something? I'm trying to slick it down, and the hair gel or the edge control doesn't want to slick it down. You know what I'm saying? Oh, there's all this fog. This is scary. It's like a scary movie, all this fog I'm driving in too. Now back to Leo. Are we talking about, Leo looks like Usher to me. He looks like Usher to me, Elle said. I cannot stand him. And I believe he's a scammer. But I don't know if the girls want to hear about Love is Blind or not, because, baby, don't make me go off. Wrong way. And I'm glad they did not get approved to go to Mexico to waste people's time. Oh, he's a mess. Bragging about his money he has. Bragging about his money in the men's quarters. Bragging about his money in the pods. If you're doing all this bragging, I'm going to have to assume you don't have a damn dime. Everybody in his family is no longer on earth, and coincidentally, they all passed away from the same thing. I mean, it's just giving a little bit of side eye, but whatever. I'm not going to, bore you all with that if you're not into Love is Blind on the Netflix. And I believe today we can finish out the season and be done with these fools. Oh, all right. I'm being careful, love. I wasn't looking at my phone or anything. I'm being very careful. TB21, welcome in. How are you? Welcome in, love. We're not talking about anything, just having some grown woman chat, rambling, a few temper tantrums here and there. Nothing too much. Nothing too heavy, you know what I mean? Nothing too heavy at all. Let me see here. It is a violation, Butterfly. It's definitely a violation. And I don't know what board of directors we need to follow up with about it. Kimmy Who, welcome in, baby. Hello. Yeah, trust in my destiny. It's the straw-like texture. If I had a head full of hair and it was straw-like texture, cool, right? Perfect. Now, my hair, I do have mixed textures in my hair. I do. But the straw is not one of them. I'm almost near a straw because I have the type of hair. I have to have product in my hair. Like, my hair doesn't do anything that it's supposed to do. I have to, baby, I need product in my hair. Without product, it's pretty much given like maybe dry, dry grass, dehydrated grass is what the hair is given if I do not have product in my hair. Now, people assume that that's not the case, but it's just like, I know me. I've had this hair since I was born, and no, I need product or nothing happens. There's no such thing as a ponytail without gel and some type of, something. I have to manipulate my hair. And this straw, like gray here and there, it's really pissing me off. I don't like it. But it's so crazy because when I dye it, it's like the texture changed. But I believe hair dye sort of relaxes the hair a little bit because of the chemical. But yeah, there's that. Let me see what else you guys are talking about. I'm about to pull into the house. Let me see. TB21, I have locks and I have a little gray and I like it when I get it done. TB21, I cut my locks off in 2021. I wish I didn't do that, but since I locked up during the pandemic, I really didn't have anybody to retwist it. And it just was, it wasn't given it just wasn't a good time. Because I did the 2-strand twist locks. And my hair was still a little bit blonde and auburn. And it was a dry mess. So and then I had like a nervous breakdown in the shower one day. And I just cut the hair off in the shower. And that was that. That was all she wrote. Child, I'm good for that. Oh, so did you do some research on him, El Cid? Are the people on the Instagram streets saying that he's rich? Listen, now I don't know where I seen that at, but I heard Tyler was out there with children too, sitting in the pod acting like he don't have no kids. He never mentioned any children, but if you go back to the video on members only, didn't I say something sneaky about him? And I didn't even meet him, honey. Just from the first 3 words, I said something ain't right. He's sneaky. Any relation to Nesto? Who trusted my... No. Leo is not definitely related to Nesto, but he may have Nesto ways. Twyla, good morning, baby. Welcome on in. Honey, say that. Hey, girl, welcome on in. Rain said that gray hair is rough. I have to shave too. Yes, Rain, that gray hair is it's messy. El Cid, you keep saying you embraced your gray hair. One day I will do it, but it needs to behave. Absolutely, it has to behave. Or more of it has to come in at the same time. I'm just not going for it right now. I'm not going for it. But one day I will. Did I say hi to you, Mimi, baby? If I didn't, hello, welcome in. Zen Soul, hey, baby, welcome in. It is a terrific Tuesday. Nia in chat, I pray for, oh my God, praying for Florida. I believe it's Hurricane Milton. Is it Tampa, Florida? Hurricane Milton. If you have family, if you are in Florida yourself, please be careful. Prayers to you. I don't know how you guys do it. I am not familiar with any type of hurricanes or tornadoes. Baby, I'm just praying for y'all because that is, you guys have to deal with this all the time. And I can't even imagine. So prayers to everyone who has family, friends, loved ones. And if you are also a resident in, I believe it's Tampa, correct me if I'm wrong, please be careful. Hopefully you had enough time to evacuate and you are safe and sound. Yes, he's very sneaky, El Cid, and I don't like it. He's sneaky, but he was starting to grow on me just a tad bit because I have a girl crush on Ashley. And I know Ashley's not going to go for too much foolishness, but we shall see. I have yet to deep dive into their Instagram profiles. So I'm trying to, just finish out the season before I get nosy. So my mom refuses to leave or have me come get her, and grandma shaking my head. Oh, El Cid, I'm so sorry about that. But our elders, I call mine the seniors. I call them the seniors because my mom started that. She said, y'all have to make sure you're checking on your seniors. So that's why they have the name, the seniors. And the seniors they can get stuck in their ways. They can get stuck in their ways, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it, unfortunately, because they're grown. And you're grown now and you're trying to look out for them, but there's just nothing you can do about it. It's a lot. It is a lot. And I'll have some funny family stories soon because my mother just got approved yesterday to be my grandmother's caregiver. Like she's on the clock. And they have her on the clock for, I think, 38 hours or something per week. She called me. She said, girl, they approved me for 38 hours. I said, well, enjoy. Can't wait to hear the stories. Because those two, my mom and my grandmother, baby, the way they bicker and the way my grandmother be ready to put my mom out the house, or the way she rolls her eyes when my mom walks into her house unannounced, it is going to be sure enough a funny time. Absolutely. Good morning, Black Swan. Welcome in. So yeah, prayers to anybody out there having to deal with another hurricane. We just dealt with the hurricane, I believe, in North Carolina. Am I correct? Now there's another one. It's just, there's just, it's a lot. I don't even know how do you prepare for that? How do you prepare for something like that if everybody is running for safety at the same time? That just has to be a lot. So, and then of course, other people in the surrounding areas, they're going to be affected as well because of the, rain and all of that. So it just becomes, it's a lot. It has to be. Oh Lord, it's 8:35. I need to go into the house and log on to the other job. Nobody, you guys didn't give me anything to talk about because you don't care. Do you not care about what is going on out there in the streets? Before we go and depart, let me make sure I do what I need to do, right? Happy birthday to all the Libras. I hope you celebrate for the full Libra season, baby. And if today is your birthday, I know I got a lot of birthdays tomorrow. But if today is your birthday, baby, enjoy it and live it up. Eat some good cake, not the cake from the bakery. Not the cake from the grocery store, baby. Get you some cake from the bakery. Eat all of your calories. You can do better tomorrow. You're celebrating today. And I hope you get everything you want. Twyla. Capricorns. Oh, I love you though, Twyla. No shade. I'm not even going to start. About to go in the house right now and look a Capricorn dead in his face because I'm wondering, why are you even still here? Why is your truck here? You should be at work. Why are you home? But it is 8:37. Hopefully you will be getting out the door, heading out of that door by 9 a.m. Sir. Okay. Elsie said, once you go through a few hurricanes, you get used to it. We have been through a few. Yikes. I don't know if that's like I said, if you are, if you live in the area where it happens all the time, but it's just like people are losing their lives, losing everything, and to have to rebuild and start over, that's just so much. Yes, more gray hairs are coming in right now, Elsid. Now, Elsid, my question is this. When you guys have hurricanes, or when you know a hurricane is coming in, this might be a stupid question. If you were to book a hotel for that time, are hotels, it seems to, I never really hear about any hotel damage. Is the hotel a safe space to be during all of this? Please forgive me if this is a ignorant ass question. Please forgive me. I know, Publix, they say got the good cakes. I know, but still, you can get that anytime. Get you a cake from that good old bakery. We have a bakery here. Oh my God. I can't have gluten anymore. It's an Italian bakery. Oh my God. You're talking about a good piece of damn cake. Oh, I miss that so much. Virtuous Center. Hello. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday, baby. But yeah, I'm just waiting for Elsie to answer my hotel question, baby. We're going to head on out. If somebody please send me something to talk about. I'm dry, okay? Not my skin, baby, because I'm very much moisturized, but I'm dry when it comes to what we can talk about. There's no Nesto news as far as I know. I haven't seen any new phone calls from prison. I don't know if she's doing the calls anymore. I can read some text messages. For some reason, I don't want to. Now, if you want me to get into the text messages again, I can do that. But I'm just not. I'm just like, blah. Sometimes I feel like I'm just digging, grabbing something out of a bag, out of a hat, and it's just like no rabbit comes up. I'm just like, oh, okay, let's move on. So, oh Lord, Elsie, God darn it. Oh, so hotels do close if in major area. I would go and do upper floors of a hotel in case of flood. Okay, that's what I wanted to know, because I always think about, like, if I did live in that type of area, what would I do? Where would I go? Um, so there's that. The celebrity bake. Well, LA probably, they're probably using some, you got your bakeries using the fine ingredients, which is cool, right? But then you might have some that are using, like, the ingredients are a little too healthy. It's just like, wait a minute, we might need to use that white sugar, the refined sugar, instead of the, instead of the other sugar. We might want to just go on and use that white bleached refined sugar for this recipe. Or, they might be using applesauce in replace of the eggs. No, let's get all the cholesterol all up and through this dessert, please. So yeah. Oh, okay, El said. So just heading out to, because I always wonder when people are evacuating, like, well, where are you going to go? Where do you go? Do you go with family? Do you just, because everybody doesn't have the money either to evacuate. So that's always something I think about as well. Like, when they're giving the warnings, we're warning everybody you need to evacuate. Like, but where are they going to go? What if you don't have the money to book these hotels, or you don't have family where you're at? Like, what do you do? But I guess if you're accustomed to it, you figure it out. But yep, that's all I have. I'm just checking in, seeing if any. So nobody has no news for me. I think I am going to what I'm going to do today. I'm probably not going to go live again today. What I'm going to do is, let's talk about the fake dentist in ATL who did veneers and was not licensed. Miss Lorraine told me about that in my comments. She told me Real Talk Bougie did some content on that, and I didn't get a chance to catch it yet. But baby, I was just like, what? And I seen maybe like 5 minutes of the live where she was showing some of the work he did, the before and after. And that's all I got a chance to see. But I didn't realize that it was like a scam, maybe. Because sometimes when I'm in podcast mode and I'm working at the same time, I'm all over the place. But Miss Lorraine told me that there was a scammer doing veneers, and I didn't think them teeth looked too bad. I didn't think the teeth looked too bad. Oh, so phone calls from prison are no, they're no long. She's no longer doing the Nesto content. It's just Real Talk Bougie and Nyla's doing it now. It's going to be a little hard to review that because they're doing commentary. You know what I mean? When you're doing commentary in between the calls and the visit, that's going to be hard to review. Plus, I don't know, you know what I mean? I don't want to use, you don't phone, phone calls from prison gave us the permission to use the content. I don't want to use the girls' content. And they're like, well, damn, you know what I'm saying? Because that means they're paying for that, the actual, files and all of that. And they're doing their commentary. And it will be hard. It's going to be hard to do a phone review when somebody's doing commentary in between, because you don't want to end up saying the same thing as everyone else. So that's going to be a little difficult to follow up with. Or the mayor who was given roadside. What else said? You're gonna have to send me a message to the Instagram. What? Oh, so Twyla, she's just doing, and I will not touch Wade content. I will not touch the Wade Wilson content. No, I will not. I will not touch that at all. That's too much for me. I know what I can handle, and that is that is no thank you. No ham, no turkey. Ooh, no, ooh, hey, G and A, like to comment. Welcome in. That's a little too dark for me. Yeah, that's a little too dark. Anything with like kids and all of that, that's a little dark for me. Oh, that I didn't even know about that. See, I had no idea about, just reading that. I'm just like, yikes. Yeah, so I didn't even see, that's a little too dark for me. Yeah, Elsie, I know they're a hot commodity, but I just can't. When we're talking about people who, we're talking when you're removing people from Earth, right? Now, depending on the story, that is a little, because we're not talking about Wade Wilson. Okay, he removed people from Earth and he's on trial. We're talking about somebody who removed people from Earth and he's on the phone having a kiki, having a good old, a good old damn time. Like he did, you know what I'm saying? Like it's demonic and sinister. It's too much for me, and then I have to think about when doing the commentary. So I have natural humor. I don't want to offend the people, the victims who it's just yikes. It's like yikes. I don't want to, I just don't want to touch it. No, thank you. I think you have to be trained to do something like that, right? You have to be trained to handle that type of commentary. And I just started, baby. So I just, no. Sent you to mayor. Thank you so much, Elsie. I'm going to definitely check that out and see what's going on with that. I was going to talk about the TikTok story, the young man that's like a viral TikToker. And he went after his therapist and removed him and took him up out of here. And hi, Miss 215. Welcome on in. But I'm like, is it too late to talk about that? I wanted to talk about that because it has everything to do with when I always say, and everybody says this, the internet is not a real place, but it is. And I definitely wanted to talk about that TikTok story. And I actually have the actual graphics for it. His name is Mr. Prada. He is young. I believe he's like 19 or 20. Between 18 and 20. But it's so crazy because we get on to social media and did I say hi to you, Miss 215? Welcome on in, baby. Twyla says the Wade calls are horrible and it's more about his cult of women who support. Right, that's what I can't get. I wouldn't know how to do commentary. It's going to be, here's the thing. You know how we might clown and we talk about Sonya, we might giggle, laugh, crack a joke, but it's at the same time, it's like, ew, yikes, I'm doing this, but we're talking about somebody who removed people's family members. Like I just don't, I'm not ready for that. Honduran Chick 76, welcome on in. You said it's not too late, Mimi. Okay, so I will do, I'm going to do a pre-recorded on Mr. Prada. I even have let me see, you guys. I think I even have do I still have the graphics for that? Let me see.
I'll just say I've never met anybody that was more crazy than me. So people problem these days is they be playing like they got issues. I really got issues.
So I do have hello, a soft place to land. Welcome on in, Miss Buckeye. Welcome in. So I do have the content for Mr. Prada. Which one is too much for you, Miss Buckeye, baby? I don't want to trigger you. But I want to do a pre-recorded on that. And the reason why I want to do the story is because sometimes, people will laugh with you and laugh at you, right? And the issue with that is he has millions of followers, right? If it's over 1 million, you got millions of followers. It's over 1 million followers. He has several pages. And my whole thing is everybody's like, oh, and I go and I do my research for one day and I'm like, oh, do you mean no one said to themselves that this young man wasn't okay? You couldn't tell that he wasn't okay? Like, You get what I'm saying? You have to be careful on TikTok, especially with the point of view type of post, when people usually put the words on the screen, and they do, the different, they have the different emotions behind it, and it's relatable content. But some people are suffering behind the screen. And I know some people will say, well, shit, that don't got nothing to do with me. I didn't tell the person to post that. I get it. But then when some shit goes down and happens, everybody's like, oh my God, not Kate. Oh my God, not Pam. Oh my God, did you see what Eddie did? I know this isn't true. Excuse me. Did you go through the effing page? You couldn't tell that something was going on? Like, really? I feel like you can look in the eyes of some people and see some shit is off. And just that little bit that I played right there, I'm like, those two videos right there, I mean, what more? That told you your answer right there, that he was hurt and suffering inside. So I don't know why everybody was making content on TikTok like, oh my God, I just can't, you can't what? Like, what were you missing with that? But there's that. Look at me. See, I done got all hyper. Jesus. Yeah, Miss Buckeye, it's a lot. He definitely was suffering. That too, Mimi, there's more to the story than what the media is reporting. I don't know if we'll ever know what happened. They did say something happened to him. The therapist did something to him when he was younger, but I don't know if people just researched the name, seeing that he, had some shit up under his name, and they just tied him along to being that kid. I don't, unless Mr. Prada told his story somewhere else, but it's just like, there's just too much going on at the same damn time is all I'm trying to say. And it's a lot. It's a lot. Laughing at, right. And I get that. He was on social media posting, and some of it was funny, right? But then you had some of it that was not so funny. Like the moment he started shaving his head, that's when everybody have some concern, because they're shaving my head and they're shaving my head. You get what I'm saying? He literally had patches of hair left, empty, when he was talking. I think he was manic during this time. And it's just like, we're still watching and chillaxing in the chat. There are some people asking, hey, are you okay? But it's just like, when shit does happen and he did explode, I didn't understand people saying, oh my God, not Mr. Prada. Oh, I don't believe that. He didn't do that. What? Are you seeing the same thing I'm seeing? And I didn't even follow him. I'm just checking out the page because I wanted to do content. Like people, that's why I said the internet is not a real place. But then again, it damn sure is a real place. Oh, but I digress, child. I got all hyper and shit. Yes, that's what they're saying, Miss Buckeye. But it's just like, I don't know. It's a lot. Exactly, Mimi. That's what listen. But when it first came out, they didn't put all of that out there. I'm obsessed with the mess. Did I say hi, baby? Hello. Yeah, Mimi, it's a lot. He didn't like the look and what he was projecting with the long hair. I don't know, Miss Buckeye. It just gave Britney Spears when I watched the video of him doing it. Like, it was just like there was a whole disconnect going on. And even like the days after that, when you look at the videos, the patches of hair it was still there. So it was just a lot going on. It's a whole lot. I don't know. It's like he's young, and I think he has a roommate. He's definitely young. I don't even think he's 21 yet, right? Definitely young. But like I said, you just have to be very careful. I mean, he literally did a video on practicing for his mugshot. Like preparing, letting everybody know some shit's about to go down. Sitting down, calmly having a meal with his plush toy, letting everybody know, y'all out here playing crazy, but I'm really crazy. Like, this is not a game. So I'm just shocked that everybody. I don't know. Are we desensitized to shit? Are we not paying attention to things? I don't know. It's just scary at the same time. It's scary because when you have teenagers, you got teenagers or you got children that are, 25 and under, I'll say, you got to, hey, is everybody okay? You got me wanting to call hey, baby doll, you all right? I know you said you okay, but are you really okay? Are you all good? Is there anything you need to tell me? Because we got to get with our kids. Have a good day, Twyla, honey. I'm about to go in here as well. So, right, Elsie, exactly. Exactly. Like, he's like, I'm gonna walk y'all through this so that when everything goes down, you'll have blue, like, there's Blue's Clues here. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave you some Scooby snacks. All right, baby, we're about to end this anyway, Miss Buckeye. So enjoy your rest, baby doll. We all need our beauty rest. So I'm about to get off of here as well, you guys, because I'm late. So now I got to work an extra half hour because I will be logging on at 9. You guys have an amazing day. Thanks for stopping by and allowing me to run my mouth and yell into my phone while driving from work. And let me see here. Oh, yeah, listen. Okay. Oh, yeah. Listen, you hit the nail right on the board with that. All right. So you all have an amazing day. Remember to be kind to yourself, baby. You are what you speak. Okay. So talk nice to yourself. And the way you show up for everybody else, make sure you're showing up more for yourself, sugar. So we are out of here. Let's go ahead and do what we do best. Hey, Pink Pearl. Hey, Pink Pearls, baby. Welcome on in and goodbye, love. What do the dolls do best, baby?
What we do here is go back.